Will you sacrifice the next 10 or 15 years of your life living like a poor to be financially independent after that? If your answer is yes, then you are in the right video to help you on that journey. You may have heard of dividends income and how some people have managed to live off this type of income. This strategy is to let money make more money. The first thing that can come to your mind is how much do you need to live off this income. And well, this will depend on the lifestyle you wanna live. So you will need to find your financial independence number. This is the amount of money you need to receive an income every year to cover all of your expenses and never run out of money. But how do we know this number? Simple, just find out how much you need every year. For example, $40,000 and multiply by 25, which will give you $1 million in this example. Basically, what this means is that if you spend $40,000 per year, you will never run out of money because your $1 million portfolio will be invested in a way that makes 4% of return each year. This is known as your withdrawal rate. You can use this formula for any amount you want. Know that the more you want each year that portfolio to make, the more money it will need to have. This 4% is what usually most dividend stocks give you. That's why we make the math with this percent. Some companies pay a lot more dividends, but this is typically a sign of problems inside the company. So always try to aim for dividends years between 3 and 5%. If all these technical concepts about dividends sound you a little difficult, don't worry, I have a video for that. Please go and check it out. Well, now that we know how much we need, let's find out how to get there. It should be noted that this is not a get rich quick strategy or something that will make you a millionaire in 2 days. This is a strategy that requires a lot of commitments and sacrifices for a long time. Well, we will start by saving the most amount from our actual income that we can. Take a piece of paper and calculate how much you need to live. And if you make more than that amount, take that extra piece and let's invest. We can build a portfolio in many ways. We can go the individual stocks route, which means that we need to pick a stock by stock. The problem with this strategy is diversification. Not because you can't be that diversified, but because it is hard to maintain. Suppose you pick 100 stocks from 10 sectors of the economy. For example, the financial sector grows a lot respect than others. In that case, they will balance your portfolio more in this sector because you will have more than 10% in this sector and your target was 10%. You can use tools like Personal Capital to help you with this, and maybe it's not that complicated. Anyways, I will show you another route that I found. The next path to follow when building your portfolio is the funds portfolio. This can be just one fund or as many as you want. Remember that a fund or an index fund is a stock that you can buy as one, but it has many stocks inside that. For example, the Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF or VYM by its acronym, it's a stock that costs around $84 per share. But it has 424 companies inside. So when you buy this stock for $84, you buy tiny pieces of these 424 companies. And the thing is that you can find the fund that you want. For example, this VYM is a fund that is focused on companies that pay dividends. But the awesome thing is that this stock pays dividends because it collects it from its 424 companies and pays you proportionally. The actual dividend yield in this stock is 3.6%. I know it is below 4%, but you also don't have to do anything. Also, I need to mention that this fund specifically has an expense ratio of 0.06%. This means that you will pay this percent of your total amount invested every year. Expense ratio up to 0.75% are considered acceptable. Beyond that, you should be careful because these fees can hold your net worth in the long term. The lesson here is to save and invest consistently up to the point where your invested amounts annual dividends can cover your living expenses. At that point, you may not be considered a millionaire or rich, but you will not need to be. You will be officially financially independent. This is gonna be all for today. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Well, see you in the next video.